Now, knowing Genshin, this is going to take a couple days to complete, but I actually just want to get into this in general, this quest. I've been looking forward to doing this quest for so long. This event quest, it seems really fun. Like, this is probably one of the main event quests I'm looking forward to. I just hate when Genshin's like, oh, you have to wait another, like, 2 days to complete it. I'm like, just let me complete the main story and then you got the event there. Seriously, if you have, like, the event, like, sorry, the 2 day bit. People would still do it. Like people would still come every 2 days or something, give or take, to do the actual quest. Just give me the goddamn quest. I love to have again monster stuff. Ooh, this is where we start. Oh, we're literally going off where we started. We're fully going off where we started. Okay.
That's weird. Gene said this is where the event is supposed to be,
Oh.
but there's nothing here.
Wait, is this? It's been a while since we've been back here. I want to know, like, realistically, like, Gene or Alice, how do we know where we started our journey? Like, even then, like, I guess they might be able to know because of magic or stuff, or they were able to sense when we came to this point, but, like, it feels weird. It would be, honestly, this event would be super sick if this, like, event took place before we even met Paimon, like, the months we had, like, without Paimon signing. That would be pretty cool to, like, just be there. I know we were just wandering and stuff, but we were awake for like a month, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah.
This is where our journey officially began. Sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really. Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Fleeting moments, precious ones too.
Getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Gene and the others. Let's have a look around.
I want to add things there. Simply because I'm planning to record a video on have the Wuthering Waves of Arcanines after this. Just like old times. So, honestly, I'm just excited to see the Klee statue. We have the follow Paimon thing. I know we're talking. I imagine follow. No, are we? We're actually
There used to be hydro slime
we're getting the same thing. Oh my god. I'm really excited for this event, man. We're getting the Zap. Oh. Also, I mean, we are using flames. It would have been nice if we reset our power to like height to the wind, I guess, right? That would just be a nice little cool do that. No, wait, we shouldn't even have that element of power. This technically is a reset, but technically we aren't aware of the reset, but that will make us suspicious and all that. Oh, one sec. I can't say. Wait, we can't actually our adventure book. What the? Wait, we can't actually use our.
They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geovision for the next round then?
Geo.
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Is that Alice?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Huh.
We actually can't use.
My
Oh. Oh, we got the official. No, not official here. Who was it? Klee with Dragon?
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree?
To look like Sunsetty is, maybe. Is it Klee's birthday, I think?
They don't look alike.
Or is this meant to, like, help Klee? Because, like, if it's Alice, and then it would make sense if this is, like, Klee's birthday or whatever.
A bomb, still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Klee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
Agree. Let's help her clear this up.
Yeah.
Help her clean this up.
Let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this. Something weird is going on.
We don't.
If it turns out not to be event related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found.
Yeah, you know what, Bowen? You've gotten sharper. You could, you could even say you've ascended to a new level.
You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person. Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least.
No, please, I swear.
Never hurts to be
If we meet like a new Amber person, I really want to have that emergency food option, please. I'm not getting a bad feeling this time though. For all we know, this could turn out to be an unexpected blessing. I believe the first one's normally like an hour, and then the second one's like 30 minutes, then 30 minutes, then an hour again. Well, 30 minutes, an hour, 30 minutes. I believe that's how they normally do it. Okay, we actually get the camera artifact. I don't know if they always give us camera artifact and then remove the camera artifact. Like, why? Just let us keep a camera artifact.
Fireworks.
Oh my
There
god.
was no danger after
I'm
all.
really excited.
Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep
Are
going.
we gonna get like the cinematic at the start of the game? This is honestly, I think realistically, if you've already faced Mondstadt, this quest will be fine to do. I genuinely think this quest will be fine to do if you finish Mondstadt, and I think it's worth it because if you haven't finished the game, I think this quest should just be nice and fun to do. I think the only thing that we can reveal is maybe Alice or something, or maybe Varka, but like even then, you know, thingy. So I think like get Alice revealed isn't too much of a big like, you know, uh-oh to like miss this event. But realistically get Alice revealed. But then again, I think you might be able to redo events. I actually don't know if you can redo the story events if you haven't done them anymore. There are a few of these statues scattered around the land to show the seven protection over the world.
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind.
Which of the gods are you looking for?
It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it.
I think so too, but I can't tell what's at this distance. I think it's Klee. This is the thing I'm looking at the most side for. Also, Official as like a for 2 member looks pretty fun. I'm going to go on the assumption that maybe this is Alice playing like a prank on Mondstadt or something. Or Alice is finally coming home to Mondstadt or something like that. But then again, she doesn't really necessarily have the time to be playing a big prank like this, right? Realistically, because like it doesn't she have to protect the like Tavat's borders or something. It's either that or someone actually is like doing this with bad intent or something. Or something in the world's happening. But it is still an event, so it can't. To be fair, again, she'd love to have like big lore in certain events, so I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, I'm unsure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the 7 with a statue of Klee.
Alice might. It's pretty cute though.
Yeah, and well made too.
Might be better than the other ones. Now I'm kidding.
But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
No, because I figured it out. So I think this over it's got her written all over it. Yeah, Alice, right?
Oh, you're right. This must be
Yeah, I
Alice's
thought so.
doing.
But why is she doing it?
100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt, and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
The thing is, I don't think she would use her daughter like this, like you know, manipulate her daughter's head. So I feel like this might be because it's Klee's birthday or something. No, obviously when she got released, maybe it is. I don't know. But like, I feel like maybe it's something an important day or something. Yeah, even though she hasn't shown herself, we must already be inside her event.
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard.
Okay, Jean, I swear to the Tavat gods, if you did this, I mean, to be fair, it's gonna be a fun event, but like...
Wait! Maybe that was Alice
Oh, yeah,
just
okay.
pretending to be Jean.
Pam,
What a
yeah.
monster.
Looks like the jokes on us all in good fun though, right?
Paimon's not upset.
I'm gonna be honest,
The surprise is
if
we
this
found
happens to me in real life
this
multiple
statue was
times,
pretty cool.
yeah, I would be pretty pissed. No, if someone's
Take a
complete...
little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Same here. Because it's an event, I'm assuming there is going to be something actual like, important here, or why Alice did this. Because as much as Alice does prank people, she does do stuff for a reason most of the time. Plus, I don't say she's gotten this much free time. simply because she has to actually full job, I guess, right? Maybe what Alice wants is for us to just keep going.
Huh? What does that mean?
The fungus, the bonsai tree, the statue of the Cleven, that she seems to have prepared lots of surprises for us.
Oh yeah. And there could be even more.
I'm gonna be honest, if I was in this world, right, and someone did this to me, someone I know, right, and they prepared a bunch of surprises for me, all I'm doing is sitting down. It's literally just sitting on the ground and waiting. I'm waiting till night. I'm like, you can sit and watch.
Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out.
Wait, do we get a new power?
Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
Do we get a new power? Magic gives us like a new power, or a new power like magic or something for like just this event. That'll be pretty fun. How does Alice know of our events? I guess it's all written down, maybe. Realistically, maybe all written down.
Opens itself before those with noble hearts.
That sounds so nice. Oh my god. So are the people in this book real or not real? Like, let's say all monsters have been taken into the book too, and some of them obviously changed. I'll take a picture of the sun. Some of them obviously changed and stuff. Oh, thank god it didn't reset my stamina. Imagine if reset your stamina for the event. It would be fun, but at the same time, it's like, no, give me my normal stamina. Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
Right. Alice is full of surprises.
I do still have Prio, so I'm assuming. What's that?
Let's keep going and see.
What's whatever element?
Resonate. What does that mean? Oh, wait, I know. It's like how I'm the Spark Knight and you're the Honorary Knight. So, we resonate.
Huh? Oh, so we can't resonate. Second of all, please sound like she was trying to like play an act. So I don't actually know like if this is all like big elaborate. If everyone's been put in here, or if we're meant to just uncover something Alice is doing. Man, I wonder what D-Luke's up to. I said D-Luke. I think we saw D-Luke with us when we were hunting for official. Huh? Who the hell said go now though? I thought it was some rate. Oh.
There's something huge in the sky.
Okay. We all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway.
By the way, that was the Volan who said that, wasn't it? It's gonna be clean, not venti. I swear it's gonna be clean, not venti. Why are they playing, like, why are all of them playing a big actor? I swear, like, realistically, if it's happened to me in real life, no, my friends, man, they're wasting my time. Is it our birthday? Is it like a new, I don't know when this game first will launch. If it's like a anniversary for the game's launch or whatever, and this is like, you know, where we first ever landed to battle or whatever, it would be fun. Yes. Oh, it is Fenty.
By the abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past.
Or we could just go say hi. Let's give him a scare.
Sure. Here goes nothing.
Oh, this is so. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You really hung Paimon out to dry there, traveler.
I didn't think you were gonna take that approach.
Apologies. You were just even livelier than I remembered, and I wasn't expecting it.
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? Hi, Marks.
Oh, yes, indeed. That was fantastic. I've recorded it all, in fact.
Ha! So you were watching us all along. And hold on. You can't just record people like that.
Yeah, you.
What a delightful reunion. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
I'm assuming there is something else at play. It's not just like, you know, us in a storybook or something. Like, as much as like I wouldn't mind it, there's probably something else at play. I'll confuse you and found. I can definitely see like something bad happening in said storybook.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
Wait, she's actually in Mondstadt? Oh, I really badly want to Klee and like Alice interaction in this game. Maybe they have interacted before. I think they have interacted before. Like, you know, we had during storybook we saw Klee interact. Don't know if they interacted in any events or anything, or story quests or other stuff. It was impressive.
Very you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out.
I have.
If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole, you're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork.
So what you're saying is they manipulated us and threw us in a pool without our consent and thingy, and we helped them out with multiple situations, but they just do this to us. Yeah, sounds about right.
But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Notcry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using
Oh,
a person's
they
memories.
used our memories.
When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
Opportunity.
I wouldn't be much of a dodo.
I
kid if
didn't
couldn't pull
notice.
off a simple trick like
What
that.
do you mean by we didn't notice?
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble.
I figured that's why Aoife hasn't
except for
figured it
Venti
out.
and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while.
The beginning of the journey, we're
You
literally.
might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time.
Yeah,
I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
definitely. Thanks for going so much. No.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
So you do draw the line somewhere.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll
my God.
understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the
Where's Klee?
request
Come on.
of the Knights of Favonius.
What?
With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home
Oh.
before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some
Okay.
activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt.
You're
while they were
saying
gone.
that, but you're using other people as like the villains for it.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
I see.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium.
Okay.
If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations.
So that's any form that puts you inside like someone's head or you go into someone's memory, you can create a world pretty easy. Sure.
For example, these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component. So I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
This room is filled with what? A mage, a freaking angel, and a god. And then, you know, the Outlander. And then Paimon.
Yeah, that, makes sense.
For instance,
I don't know if
simply
Nicole
recording
can be
memories
counted
and
as a
Lisa happens to fly
Mondstadt
into a fury
character.
over
She
some
does
forbidden
give off
library books
Mondstadt
at the same
vibes, but
time.
also not quite at the same time, like, you know, between the two.
A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere.
I like how it's designed. I might actually pull that depending on it, you know.
There's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first.
Honestly,
we can
if
manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
if Klee was a 4-star, she definitely would be on Az's banner. I could see that happening. I hope, like, I definitely think her voice line, her like probably voice lines or whatever will probably have a lot to do with Klee in them. I would assume, or at least some.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop. So there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angels share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
Yeah, you're like John Lee, man.
Will allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
I knew it. No such thing as free as lunch. As free as a lunch. As a free lunch.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case,
Ugh.
we'll be counting on you to continue testing
Okay,
out
so
work
the stuff-
tomorrow.
So
It's
we
still
see
early.
Fisher as a pursuit. That's a
Check
bug.
out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime. Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
Thanks. Ooh, I'll see you tomorrow.
I think nothing of it. Now that the
Is this
world
the
at
end
peace,
of this
you
bit of the
two
quest?
are
I don't know.
overdue for a vacation. Best to make the
It
most
feels
of it.
weird seeing, I know it's an level, it feels weird seeing Alice on a vacation because she had a very important job done. She, from what I remember her saying, like, you know, she said she had to go and, like, you know, protect the, or govern the borders, right? Like, to Tefat or something like that. Nicole.
Dvalin appeared a little late, but his sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to start half.
Please, focus.
I should put another instance of it now the diagnostics are
She's just
failing.
talking about
I just
herself.
didn't get it.
Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed.
Do they have their own talking thing, or is that their talking thing is involved in
Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
He's been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet.
Okay.
And of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble.
Kleiner is, I believe, Alice's husband. Some people are concerned Kleiner's gonna be an NPC because of his name and stuff like that, or like stuff like that. I don't know if he's gonna be playable or not. I think people probably like him to be playable. If not, he'll probably be one heck of a powerful NPC. Maybe like maybe a legend or whatever, what they're called. A local legend or something.
The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed. Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Klee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
Yeah.
I see. Being a seeker is a tough job
Seeker.
indeed.
Okay. I'm assuming, going for the assumption that we might meet Kleiner soon. Like, or at least like maybe after Cincinnati or something like that. Like a year time. Oh, I'm hyped for this event. Like, this patch is like not the best patch by far because obviously we need a kind of chill patch, and this is a chill patch with Varga story and that. But even then, like this event is like the main thing I'm hyped for because it's honestly just reliving stuff which to me it's been like 2 years give or take since I started Genshin. Jean.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Feels like seeing monster characters. Like we saw monster characters for like Varga's quest.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back.
Thing is, this is out after Varga's quest. I feel like it would have kind of made sense if Varga's quest was out after this, or like, because Varga's technically home already. So yes, but yeah, and the expeditions are also home. I hope we see Lowen in this quest. I doubt it though.
Did you have a good time with Alice's magic bubble?
Like Lowen actually is like he's already grown on me as a character. I want to see more of him.
Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow.
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary
Oh my
Knight.
god.
It took me 2 days just to read through all the
Is that why
applications.
Fischl was left for 2
A lot
member?
of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Oh, yeah.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Is she gonna be playing Amber? Or maybe she's playing Venti? Ooh, she could be playing Lord Barbados. That could be fun. I just don't know. Unless she's just playing herself, then that's all. I bet it wasn't too much work.
Yeah. There are other
I don't
ideas
see
here
Jean
too, right?
acting, but you know.
Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster.
I can't remember any
I'm
of
used
the
to
other
it.
like
For
ladies
those
with
of us
us.
who have been holding down the fort, so to speak,
Or females
the
with
return
us
of the
other than
expedition
Amber.
team is a matter of great importance.
Maybe
The
Lisa to be fair.
Grandmaster
That'd be a
contacted
bit
me and
weird.
said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time.
Thing is, I think realistically, this quest, if you skip over all the dialogues and then just do the reenacting thing, you'll be fine to avoid spoilers. But you know, you have to like make sure you click over all of it.
Resuming normal life after such a long
Because like I would also be pretty annoyed that this event. Like, there's a lot of events that are like so good, but like it's something they're locked behind an event and not like thingy.
Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
That's also a good point. As long as we keep it small, of course.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
Oh my god, yeah.
So, besides the whole bubble thing,
I doubt it'll
what
be
have you
up to
got
that.
planned?
Here, I'll show you. First,
These
this
are
is
the
an arena
events.
we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work.
Okay. Okay, I'm assuming if the final event will just have a bunch of like
I'm sure
monster
there will be some
characters.
exciting
Why is
sparring
Piper so
sessions.
shocked?
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage.
Oh, and does he get his
That's
horse?
right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious.
Oh, who's playing
I can think
Kaya?
of
Is
no
Kaya
better
playing
person
Kaya
for the
or is
job.
someone else playing Kaya?
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Wonder.
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber, yeah, Amber, of course.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall.
I will
but we're
say,
still
the thing I
working
love
on
about
the
events is like, you definitely grind them just to get your primos and stuff, but the stories are nice touch. Like, they
The
don't.
more alcohol options, the better, I think.
So
The
vodka
expedition
is
team likes the
here.
strong stuff.
So is vodka gonna be playing in the story? That'd be pretty fun.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Well, apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you
Didn't
see
we
here.
meet him back
We're
that game in
exercising
story?
the
But you
utmost
know,
restraint.
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put
I guess
so
it's the last
much
walk home
pressure on
stuff.
yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
yeah.
Oh, wow. That's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Add secret menu in Good Hunter?
I must never heard of that before.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over. Since you seem to have some time to spare, perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Can't argue with that. Can't help you there.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
Oh my god.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right. Oh, let's go.
Why? I have a question. Why
Peace out.
does she have?
See you tomorrow.
I think he wanted that because then he'll take you by surprise. But also, why does she have so much paperwork? Like, one side, I guess, like, it's a sea of freedom. You obviously have to, like, maybe go for goods and stuff like that. But surely, like, all these people aren't giving her that much paperwork, like, in general. Like, at most, maybe, like, the things you're ordering are probably, or intaking are probably drinks and, like, food. But, like, obviously, the other shops get their own, will probably, you know, order their own food from certain places. You also need to order supplies and stuff. Other than that, like, surely it doesn't take that much, and sure you can just get regularly supplied and, you know, rest on that paperwork. Of course, you need other stuff, like, you know, there's other stuff to it, but, you know. Is this quest actually going to continue tomorrow, or will it continue? No. Nice little fun page. So Amber and Kaya. This is a nice little event, to be honest. Glide Challenge, New Heights, talk to Amber. What do you get? Oh, you get this if you could play it, by the way. You get this little gift thing. Alright, so oh, he's already got his quest, like, I'm not. 2 today, 20 hours, 2 days, 2 days. Okay, that's probably similar to them. Those two are pretty similar. Echoes, homebound. Okay, it is tomorrow, and then 2 days. So I think it's actually tomorrow, then the next day. Yeah. So it isn't too. Normally they have a expanded like Echo of Memories. These don't really give you primary gems, that's the thing. They only give you the event things. And also, I believe this is also how you can go back into the world after you're out. You can like enter back into the world and maybe repeat certain stuff. I'm actually happy for this event. I'm really excited. Of course, it'll be cut till the next day. We got this back now. It'll be cut till the next day and all that. Okay. Now, we gotta be straight. It's been literally like 2 exciting days since the last Builders video. That's not it. Oh man, this is a story. I believe, right? Anyway, I do actually want to go to this place because I'll show you when I get there. But go to the Knights of those and participate in the test. What test? Oh, the thingy test with the memory stuff. Like I said, I am really excited for this because we got the official stuff and all the quests out now. I actually need to go into this room.
We made it! Wow! The whole gang's here!
Oh, so that.
You
Oh, this
must
is
be
fun. Didn't think these could be here, but sure.
Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
Yeah. Everyone in this room should know about Venti's Barbados, right?
Late night yesterday?
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me.
I know people can play about Varka's like thingy and especially his animation with his bursts, but I don't mind his animation.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate. We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure. So he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
Choose Charles.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
Ah, so you're just hungover! Ugh, and Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
Yeah.
I see. Understood. I just received word from the Knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time.
I have a question actually.
Ask away.
If everyone can experience the story in the bowl, then shouldn't be anything in there like only I can do, right?
Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you. And to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry. I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things.
Oh, so you've deleted
The main
stuff.
content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually.
Okay.
It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Makes sense.
Wait! But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us.
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble.
Okay.
The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs.
I love how they do this, but it won't let us visit stories. Like we can go through cutscenes now and stuff like that, right? And dialogue. But if we can actually replay a story that's been so long, you obviously have to make a new account to catch up depending on which story you want to play on. It's just, you know, but like,
Of course, when you access
well,
the
I
dossier
wouldn't
sections,
want to like
be
go
sure
through
to
a
keep
whole
our
long
vision
story.
in
You can
mind.
just obviously watch it, I guess. Understood.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
It'll be good if they do this to other regions too, like, you know, if they do some kind of event like this for other regions where we go into the past.
Clee demanded some playtime with her mom. And
Yeah,
of
Clee has.
course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Yep, that checks out.
Well, let's get this show on the
I really
road.
want to see
I'm
Clee and
ready to
Alice
witness our
Sable.
honorary knight story
Like, please,
firsthand.
show me Clee and Alice Sable. Come on. You can't like tease me like that. What was that? But yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. Vodka's secret stash of cash. I might not claim it. Maybe I will if I get more, but I might keep it there. But like, that's what I didn't realize that he actually had that. It was also mentioned in the thing. Is this like changed? I think. Also, when we were doing Vodka's story quest, by the way, the only thing that I've seen some people think the only dead thing about the story is probably that whole walk around when you're walking towards Roland. That's the only dead thing, in my opinion. That's the only bad thing in that story quest
Looks like
that I
we've
can think
jumped
of.
forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Oh, just let me steal it. Oh, this is gonna be official, isn't it?
Or, borrow the Holy Liar?
And we're sure we want to expose this little detail.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Also, why is Tone Deaf Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the
Well,
others?
we were with Venti, weren't we?
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See? Here comes Diluc now.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Liar der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre. Come on. Let's go help the Knights.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh. Pretty convincing.
Oh yeah, 'cause it is obviously different compared to what happened last time, because obviously we didn't know if two were actually going to steal the Holy Liar, but from what we're going to do, it looks like we're defending the Holy Liar from said Fatui. Okay.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend Diluc.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Oh, it's a camera thing, yeah, okay.
Don't worry, our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming
So like,
from?
okay, it makes sense. I mean, it would be nice if we can relive this, like go into the past, like for like a little thing, like in Mondstadt.
Probably that small bubble.
I asked a witch
That's
hat.
right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Liar then.
Yeah.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Okay? The Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Liar. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
Alright. Man, it feels so good going back in this place. I'm pretty sure this place has been left open consistently and you couldn't actually enter. Like, Genshin, if Ohio, if like you could like make this a permanent place you can enter, that's just been left open and you can never go back in there.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah.
So instead of a sneaky mission, it's a full on fight. Kaya, what are you hitting with? Oh my, what's going on?
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need
Oh,
to
so
try
the
harder
Adventure
than
Guild
that.
are playing the
You
Fatui.
ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Liar's gonna be... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
Let me see here. Ah, it looks like magical autoload has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue
Okay,
with the
yeah.
scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
I didn't even clock on that Bob was actually here.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks
Are we
like
not
the
on our
Fatui are
night?
tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal
What's
with
going?
us.
What is there breakdance going
Which
on?
means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
I see it. I'll see it done.
Sure
So,
are
what was
getting
that?
into character.
What was that? The what was that?
Okay then, let's go.
Wow, look going on script. Please let me explore. Okay, you're all talking now. Jack. I can talk to people, so there's like a breakdance going on right here.
If the conflict really had escalated to this point back then. Ugh. Just imagine the cleanup work.
Yeah, good thing it didn't turn out like that. No use thinking about something that didn't happen, right?
When your free time is as precious as mine, it's hard not to think about it.
Okay.
I couldn't keep up with you after all, Grandmaster. It's like you've gotten even stronger since I last saw
Were
you.
they like even matchly before? I doubt it.
Expeditions have a way of doing that to people. Ever consider taking your adventurers out on a long trip?
Ah. I think I'll pass.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the cavalry captain.
Alright, Jack.
I'm always up for a duel. As long as you treat me to a glass of wine after we're done.
No entry. This place is under Fatui jurisdiction.
How dare you stand in our way! You'll face our Harbinger's wrath soon enough!
What a coincidence. Or perhaps I should say, great minds think alike.
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed part of the performance. I'd prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible. I'm assuming you feel the same, Miss Lisa?
Of course. After all, this place suffers from a dire lack of comfortable chairs and good tea.
About to go to see official.
The Holy Lyre! There it is! Well, well, well.
It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
There was no talking last time, it was just they just stole it.
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable Electro-Sisson mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
No! We're too late!
Put the liar down.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look? I am the spitting image of an Electro-Sisson mage, am I not?
And I suppose I
maybe.
look enough like an Electro-Sisson as I am.
Yeah.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you?
I feel Fischl's really excited about this, so...
You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory.
multiple Ozzes?
Sissons, take care of these pests. The holy Liar der Himmel belongs to the Fatui. Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else.
Oh.
The Fatus is getting away! After her, quick!
Oh my god. Get teleport, DB.
Here, take it away.
Oh, Amber.
And don't let them catch you.
What? It feels weird being Amber as the Fatui.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
Oh my god. Okay, this is the same thing that happened last time. But like, instead it's like we have reversed. Oh, this is funny. Oh, this is... I realize. Oh, it should have been a timer, honestly, it should have been a timer, it would have been fun.
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
I mean, you're going against kind of regulations too.
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
That goes against kind of regulations, Amber.
Oh. Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Amber's over there! Let's get ready to land!
I've definitely caught up with you. What do you mean, Chase? I was in front of you. Dungeon time? Is this the same place we got last time? The dungeon with a dungeon?
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
What is happening?
So this is where the chase ends this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger.
Yes. I remember it being much more run down.
Yeah.
This place has far more structural appeal.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages then.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste.
Okay.
So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine,
Golden Apple
Alice is always been a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Liar.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just you, Luke. Should be a total piece of cake.
Are we at... No joke, I've got everyone in this party. I've got Venti, I've got D-Luke, I've got Jean, and I've got Vodka.
Try to keep up!
Honestly, using Vodka's like jump is so fun.
A human
never doubts
I
what their
know.
eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
That voice. Is that Mona?
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
She
well,
knows the
I had
mage.
regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
What? How? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Rhine-Daughter, I suppose.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right?
Anyway, how do we cross?
I'm not telling.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a Fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
Okay, now ask you not for the answer.
Almost forgot about that.
If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
What did you say? Oh, wait one sec. I think I understand what's going on. Can I table back up? Oh, no. Mind. Okay. I believe it's shaped in size of like how the thing is. You just pushed me off, like I believe it's literally both. Could be wrong. Can I no, it's not. Yeah, I got this, sorry. I made more pairs as a map.
Try to keep up.
Oh, I don't.
Nice! We made it!
Well, I made it actually. Oh, Mika.
Looks like Mika's guarding the spot.
Oh, hey, it's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone. No, wait, my line. How did you get in here?
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the liar.
Didn't we disguise
It's
as a
locked
Fatui
in the
last
back
time?
room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a Fatus.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed 1 key.
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste.
Okay. So, you're not even.
Other actors worked so hard to memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
Okay, but I love the fact that this is meant to like revisit the past, right? This is not the past. You're telling events in a completely different light. Like, yeah, you've got 1 key now. We have to fight challenges we didn't even fight before.
A fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand up against all of you, it made sense. I mean, Mr. Diluc practically had me in a cold sweat.
Really? I only had 1 line.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent. Same principle applies here.
Yeah.
That's right. And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. D-Luke. Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
Okay, Miko.
We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have one more line, Mika.
Do I have to say
What was
it?
it?
It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
And off he goes.
On me.
Which actors are playing where then? Bennett! Oh, I want Razor. Please have Razor.
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
Stand aside. This one's personal. But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded! Come on, kid! Let's finish what we started!
Oh, we're actually fine enough to remember.
Okay. You win. Somehow this round wasn't quite as fun.
Probably because you had to act like a Fatus. At this point, I could take down those with my eyes closed.
True. Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh?
Oh, so you were the one in the Fatus costume. Does that mean the auto-low bug is fixed now, Nicole?
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui and Sumeru and Natlan also wear this
Oh yeah,
stuff?
Sumeru and Natlan are also like all desert stuff.
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all.
Delusions might also be involved somehow. The Harbingers seem like the disciplined ones to me.
Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it.
Oh, and Bennett told me about what happened in Natlan. How you helped him navigate his past.
Oh yeah, that story was honestly
It's hard to
emotional.
believe we finally have answers after all these years. So, on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly,
yeah,
I can't thank you enough.
Well, that's what friends are for, right?
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett? Same old, same old. Bad luck included. But that part's nothing new, so I don't mind. I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
Upcoming event, maybe? Who's Doctor?
Talk about bad luck. The minute you put on that Fatui costume, the gun stopped working. How weird is that?
Yeah, thanks for stepping in, Dad. Guess I'll have to hand it in to Miss Nicole for repairs later.
Okay. So Bell's originally on the fighting. I'll go to this one because that one's above there.
Here, on me.
Here.
Miko.
Without the crests, I can't activate this device either. Like I said, I told you everything I know. Just leave me alone. Man, I thought I lucked out with just a few lines, but it still wasn't easy to pull off. Anyway, if you want to get into that room, you'll need to track down the 3 Fatui with the crests.
On me.
I thought that I think I need to go so that it's not.
The Fatus up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table.
Is it?
Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation. Don't forget to take it with you.
Oh, we bargaining. Oh, it's Mona. I should guess.
Mona? What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway, the crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it. Let's talk business, shall
It's
we?
giving me all those bargaining things. Oh, to hold it.
That's all. That's all.
Fine.
Not a chance.
Oh, we can just fire them, guys. Oh my god, they go down super quick.
All right, here's the crest. Oh, and with that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nodcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament.
You know about that?
Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scryglass, after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice? Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shipping out a whole lot of Mora. So I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs.
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this.
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexen Circle never promises an amount they can't deliver, even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament. That was a long time ago, and
Why is Clea
I
responsible
know Tree
again?
didn't mean it.
I can't remember.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbeloff directly.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Ugh.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old...
Oh, it's just a repeat line, okay.
Yeah.
Do I have to go somewhere else?
On me.
How do you get there then? 'Cause
Yeah. On me.
it's gotta be Fisher in the last one, right? Can't get in.
Without the crest, man. Anyway,
I don't know how to explore the last one. Cause I can't exactly get in if... Oh, it's...
My head is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
Turns out I can die.
Wait, that is his like dying line? What's doing?
They handed over their crests? Looks like the decision has been made for me then. Further resistance would be foolish.
Oh my god. Durin slide.
Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durin.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was the backup plan. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
That does not sound like a good idea.
Yeah.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to Timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though?
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
Alright, we've got all the crap. Let's head back and look for Mika.
I'm just glad I didn't have to play the evil dragon in the end.
Yeah, like Alice, you trying to make doing back into an evil guy? How dare you, Alice? I'm doing such a great character. I'm lost. So, yeah.
Alright. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it. Just one moment.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Huh. I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yep.
On me.
Oh, come on. I fell all the way down. Can I get back up? Let's go down. I did. So I usually jump, okay? I'll wait for you to go back. No, I'll catch you on this way down.
Try to keep up.
See, I thought I'd go on this way down. Oh yeah, I will stop jumping off the thing.
Security's tight around here.
Is it?
I hope this is safe.
Look at that. I'm gonna deal with you, that's okay.
The Holy Liar! Here it is! Wait, but Paimon remembers something about a...
Run God? Oof.
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap! Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up?
You're surprised by your own trap?
Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
I see.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this. Allow me to clarify before we proceed.
Oh my God.
How was it that the liar was retrieved back then?
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not?
Oh.
We are not entirely outmatched.
'Tis true. Though thine
Oh my
princess
God.
stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand. Come forth, my loyal servants. Smite all who stand against us.
Do we know? Oh no, it's just... Oh.
Look, the Ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's their chance.
Group 2, reinforce. Group 3, Group 4. Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once.
What? Okay. That's not fair. I didn't... When does this end? Wait, tell me. Fine. Just a break. Okay.
It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
Wait, actually fine.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Time for takeoff.
Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein. It seems this is the end of the road.
On me.
I was there. I was like, where are you?
Alright.
I was like, where is this guy hiding?
Just don't hit.
Just not.
Alright. I know when I'm beat. You win.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
Yeah, this role was perfect for you.
I think you got too immersed into the role.
Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Oh, beat her up. Before, all we had to do was beat up a Fatui agent. Official has admitted defeat.
Oh, wait. Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princess in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order.
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend, after all.
Very well. I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle.
You're up, Paimon.
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here. Here goes nothing.
All you did is touch her.
It's open.
I should go.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel. That's a wrap for now.
Wow, this is quite the gathering. And do you smell that? Is that the secret menu Barker was talking about?
Looks like we get to try it out after all.
Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
Will do.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
I've just noticed that you seem a little more relaxed.
You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
Everyone leads in their own way. There's no right and wrong.
Well said, traveler.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is what happens when we're all together like this.
Oh, you're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together.
The return of the expedition force. It's a good thing. You deserve to enjoy it too.
I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same, traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
I will.
Hey, honorary knight.
Question.
Look up. Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me?
I feel like we know the event is on the Archon, but like I feel like sitting on the great Archon statue, give or take, would probably be like blasphemy or not blasphemy, but like
Of all the places to sit,
yeah,
just had to be there. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
So like I thought Barbara was gonna say something to us. Can we talk to people? Okay, we can.
As the battle hung in the balance, I spoke an incantation from the Emanachreich, broke through their ranks with ease, and thus the holy lyre was mine. 'Twas light work for one such as I.
Cyrus told me all about it. You were amazing. Having seen it for myself, I must admit, you were quite something, my lady. Why, I bet even Barbados himself would have been hard-pressed to catch up with you.
That was Hexenzirkel magic, not some incantation, but... whatever. Guess I'll let her have her moment.
Yeah, get to the bed by myself. Did Ben say anything? Don't even know. Oh well. That's what these two says. They're probably, I'm sure Cyrus is probably bragging and Giles depressed. Okay.
Even though I didn't have a lot of lines, I still had fun. It kind of felt like being back in the Simulanka.
Yeah,
acting out a light-hearted script alongside a bunch of friends. It was nice to have a laid-back experience for once.
Quite a change of pace from our experience in Notcry, huh?
Yeah, this was far less complicated.
I hope Durin or
You can say that again.
Albedo show up in more Archon quests, because that was definitely fun.
Noelle, I've been looking everywhere for you. Come on, join us.
Just give me 1 second. I need to bring a few crates of drinks over first. But I'll be done soon, I promise.
In that case, I'll help you out.
If I click Jean.
Wanna eat at our table? A whole bunch of friends are there.
All right. Let the relaxing
No
begin.
one's here. Like, what are you on about?
Accelerating.
I feel like hearing Jean said "let the relax begin" sounds so out of character. There.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. You're welcome.
This is quite the spot.
Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time.
Once that does feel like home.
You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, we would all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate.
Yeah.
The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but Means a lot that you care about this place.
This is where things began for me in Teyvat. This is where I began my search for her. She is more important to me than any specific place.
I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad.
I don't deserve that much credit. I didn't even know I could do that until that moment.
I suppose Barbatos could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect. Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help.
Yeah.
Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt.
Oh, okay.
If Natlan's crisis hadn't
I guess
been
because of
resolved,
the abyss, right?
the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
I guess you're right.
Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we?
I feel like Palmer might have a few things to say about that. My title's just honorary, remember? Not quite sure the Knights can take credit for that land.
I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do?
Vendi's not there, by the way. Vendi was there a
it's
minute
safe
ago.
to
Where's
say
Vendi gone?
You already know the answer.
I do. If they get up,
So
yeah,
this is
okay.
where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
I mean, it literally has a sitting
Why
spot on
did
it.
you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down. He never did like being the center of attention. The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings.
Makes sense.
Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it's better not to risk it.
Huh. Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
That would be nice. Wouldn't that attract even more attention?
The traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
To our honorary knight.
Yes, and the grape juice.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya.
I don't think that's going to be a fast stop because realistically, that our journey is to find a system, not to like visit every nation. And I'm assuming Snezhnaya, to be fair, the god there probably knows of our sister more because she's got, I swear she's got like one Akomria with her, so it would make sense that, you know, Kai's father, I think, is in the Fatui, like one of the Fatui harbingers. So it would make sense. It's got all ancient, like, you know, things there. So it makes sense to her know a bit, probably not fully why, what the Abyssal Leader does, unless they've had a meeting of some sorts in the past, who knows.
But Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free
Yeah,
from her grasp.
is that going to be taken off screen or from a story? I would prefer they did a big story with the Pyronosis, but who knows.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's
Yeah.
Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news, at least.
I think Varka's met the
You
captain
wouldn't be
before.
taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their Gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Signora.
Yeah.
But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Signora did not win the Geonosis using force.
I mean, she's already dead, but yeah, I was so happy when Raiden killed her. But yeah, she literally didn't go in there with brute force.
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before his death.
And being
You were
Morax is
saying
dead.
she didn't
Yeah.
need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage.
True. I wouldn't put it past Signora to take civilians as hostages either.
What's it called? So that's the full story. Yeah, Signora, like, what is it? Yeah.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then.
Is she still now?
Perhaps Signora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation.
I had to stop her.
You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since.
Okay, so I'm assuming Venti obviously knows.
Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks. So I suspect the Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to.
Yeah, so I can guess that it might be a bit harder to take the Gnosis because she can't really meddling with individual affairs. Because the Fatui are the only reason that, I mean, the Harbingers are the only reason the Fatui can go around like they do.
Who knows?
So without them,
Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
yeah, I'm pretty sure 7.0 they're going to do it most likely because you know 7 nations, right? 7.0. I think there's 7 nations.
Remain stationed and not cry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
Thank you both. I'm getting closer to the truth. I can feel it. If there's 6 gods and 7 nations, I don't know.
Changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt. But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler. The birds of Teyvat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that.
I will, thank you.
Alright, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night.
One sec. So I have to do that Emma point just to do that. Even if it's a second.
For dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka.
Venti is literally one line. I could have had it, but no, I had to do it just because I wanted to take a picture of that. Klee!
Dun dun dun!
Klee, yes! Oh my god.
Da da da!
They've killed all the fish.
This is so fun, Mom!
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I
Oh.
just know you're going to love it.
Is it the exploring thing? Is that also why she made Klee the statue of the 7?
Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
It feels different when Klee's when they're interacting with Klee, as interacts with Klee, but like, no, I love. I'm just happy we got to see it at the very least. Okay, yeah, that is that. Got this one. Okay, we're gonna get into the story again. Is that? Yeah. Right. I am excited for the next version live stream to us because this version, like, it's fun with Vark and stuff. But that's kind of the only thing that was like entertaining about it. Also, I did get Varka's skin weapon. That's the only thing I'll say like entertaining about it. But yeah, other than Varka's thing and this event quest, I don't think there's anything other major going on this update this month. So like, sadly, Alice.
Alright, we made it! Time for round 2. Was this bubble this color before?
I don't know.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
It's the abyss.
What? That can't be! How would the power of the abyss even get in there?
Our sister's up to it again, huh?
You sure know your stuff, traveler.
Thing is, it says tonight is our last journey.
I don't know. Something is different about this power.
It says tonight is our last journey, but I'm assuming we're gonna have a chapter for the abyss, or at least a decent long. After it says tonight, it'll probably be mainly about our sister, and because the abyss is also like the abyss and the sinners are basically kind of connected. The sinners use the abyssal power, so all that will probably be like one big story. Like one big Arkham quest, whatever. They might even name the different one after says 9. It might not even be named Arkham Quest. It might name something else. But in general, we'll probably be where our journey fully starts after we explored all the nations, and we'll probably learn something about our sister in Sasnaya from the ruler. If we don't end up killing the Arkham there, I don't actually know. I don't know if like the Arkham there is gonna be the only Arkham not playable. I doubt it. So the Archon in Sasnaya, I forgot her name, Teresa, will probably be alive. Yeah, it's hard to describe. It's the abyssal nature, but also not a threat.
What does that mean?
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an
I am really excited to see what comes after Sasnaya though.
storm or
I'm assuming after Sasnaya they'll obviously take it low for a bit, like, you know, that's why with this patch.
Within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same
And
should
until
be true of this
7.0 we're not getting a full Arkham quest, so
now.
You created this magic, right, Alice?
until like summertime, I might even be on holiday when an Arkham quest comes, so we'll see. If I'm on holiday, then yeah, great. But if I am, I'll have to come back after.
So I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
One thing is for certain, at least. Given the current threat, we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants. My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
That's
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
breaking promise to Klee might make her angrier than all of the Dora's schemes combined.
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix
I'm
this.
assuming the reason Alice wanted to do this is mainly because of like Klee. It is a
Are we
form
talking
present for
about
Klee.
the Klee situation or the Abyss situation?
Both. Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble and confirm a few things. It's not like we can avoid going in there, right? We have to nip this crisis in the bud, after all.
I agree. We have to take action.
All right.
Technically,
Play somewhere else for now, and then head right back.
and technically it's an.
Be a dear and keep
I have a
observing the
question:
bubbles out here.
is if Devon's in the storybook right now, would he be technically corrupted by the Abyss again, or
It's not like I
Duran?
can force people to head in
We'll see.
there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Fine. I'll do what I can.
It always seems weird with
This is your magic,
Nicole never
after all.
opening her mouth.
Guess this is our best option. We're definitely not gonna sit back and watch.
I wonder if Nicole will ever open her mouth or whatever, like ever talk through her mouth. Who knows? What was today's story meant to be again?
The part where Barbados
Devon's.
uses the lyre to summon Abyss corrupted Dvalin. Then, everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm Terror's lair, purges him of abyssal influence, and there you have it. Happy ending.
Yep, that sounds like how it happened.
Not really.
Well, we've got the
I
gang
don't
from
think
back
so.
then all here.
Did it?
Let's go in and
He
find
summoned
out
it, and then he thingy, and then we got.
Count me in
Then we
two.
went to the Storm Terrace
Potential threat or
later.
not, if there's even the slightest chance Mondstadt is in danger, I need to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, you weren't here last time I was in danger, or the other times.
It's nothing.
Once has been in
I
danger a
was
couple
just
times,
feeling a
to be honest.
bit,
Especially that Albedo
nostalgic,
situation.
Getting to work together like this again.
Oh, with Rocco.
Yesterday felt like that too.
Oh, D-Luke too.
Yes, but that was for fun. That which confronts us now is a real crisis. So I suppose the memories just came back to me all at once.
Ooh, look at you getting all sentimental. That's a first.
Yep.
Well, I suppose I am a bit too high-strung most of the time.
Hey, don't be embarrassed to say what you feel. I think that's how things should be. It's how we all grow closer. Besides,
When you only notice it, like when because Japanese, well, I think it's originally voiced in Japan or Japanese language. Basically, like they are exactly synced up. Like Venti right now is talking while his mouth is like shut. It always feels weird when you notice it, especially when I'm watching anime or something, and like, you know.
Was that a compliment?
Before we set off, I just
I'm
want to
always
stress
feeling
that
like my
whatever is happening
thing
in
is
the
like,
bubble
you
right
know,
now is a
glitched or
huge
something.
unknown. I was able
Okay.
to maintain contact before, but right now all I can observe within is chaos. So I imagine communication might be cut off as well. It might be difficult for us to guide you, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry.
Okay.
This isn't our first time leaping head first.
I'm
into a
happy
dangerous
D-Luke is
situation.
like, you know, getting more for that. I know a lot of people want D-Luke's more to be updated, and yeah, I can definitely see why, because like compared to like Nicole, Alice, Farquhar, even Jean and Venti,
Yes, if it comes down to it.
Venti looks like, you know, how Alice
Monitor
looks.
the situation from outside and provide
The same
whatever
model type.
external fixes and support I can
So
in the
I can
meantime.
see why people would want like D-Luke's models over there, especially if you're like a big D-Luke fan.
Sound good? All right, let's go.
Which I wouldn't be like, they can definitely upgrade D-Luke's model, but I don't know if like, a lot of people would like want it or not. I don't know why they would spend the effort or time doing that, I guess. But if they ever do, I know a lot of people probably would be happy.
Whoa! Is this Mondstadt? Didn't we all come in at the same time? Where are the others?
This boat must be highly unstable right now. Yeah, don't do it to find them. Oh, Venti.
Look! There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole
Is this what we saw? Oh, this is what we saw in the trailer. We should go help him.
Yeah!
With him on like the statue or on the
Perfect
thing.
timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
How did the pistol get in it anyway? Did they say it? I can't remember. Okay. I know Venti and Duran are like good for Vodka, which I have both, so and they're both pretty built. Just don't know who else to put on my Vodka team. So we'll see. I have Bennett, but I don't actually like have him built, so there's where the issue lies. I have C6 Bennett too, so that's nice.
All good, Venti?
Very much so, thanks to your timely arrival. But Mondstadt looks like it's in bad shape.
The story's all messed up now.
Yeah! The city's crawling with abyssal monsters. It's almost like we've already lost.
I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup. Let's find them first.
Good point. Let's go!
Devon. Oh my god.
Look! It's the Ballin! Is that just Paimon or...
Oh, is he? Yeah, he's been corrupted, right?
You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his entire body. If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine this is what.
Oh, this is what the storybook was. This is the storybook's legend.
It's his tears.
Like the ones we purified in the past?
Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power. If left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end. We also need to get our hands on one of them.
Right, so I can purify it.
No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon Dvalin. I doubt the pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state.
Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though. Just like back then.
Yes. I wasn't certain.
Just
before
different
Dvalin showed up, but
circumstances.
now I'm sure this situation is more than simple chaos. It seems more like an alternate version of events. And I have some idea of how it came to be.
So do I, but we should find our companions first. How?
Well, monsters abound no matter where we look. You choose
So
where to
what
go
you're saying
and
is this could have been the actual like fight in the Virgin thingy?
Wouldn't gliding be fast? Here we go. Oh no!
Okay, man, so
My lyre is broken.
oh, Fen said again. Venti, stop dying. I don't have health for this.
Maybe I
Like,
wasn't
would you need you? My cows are low. Okay, my cows. It's not my fault, man. So this guy, okay.
Oh dear. Let's play. Yahoo!
I got that one out.
Oh no, my lyre is broken.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, don't worry. Alright. Sorry, that took way too long. I have a bit of a headache, which isn't nice. Wait. I don't know if you had to find that thingy.
Hey, Diluc is over there.
Go on.
Let's play. Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Right.
Made it. Thanks for the assist.
Don't worry.
Looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the way here?
Nope.
And my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different
Is he
location.
still in character or?
Abandon the city?
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of that matters now. An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians for one. Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Dvalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us.
Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking.
Okay.
Oh, I think I saw Jean on the other side of the city.
Varka's could be the last
She's going
person
to
we
head over
find.
after clearing out these monsters. We should go help her.
Good idea.
So here's the squad. Like, we already have 4 people in our squad, so we can get 5, I guess. Stop following that.
Look, it's Jean!
Come on, Jean, you got this. Around my elbow.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Verdict is...
Thanks for the help. I know everything
problem.
we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing.
Yeah.
It's a bit too true to life.
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
I see. In that case, let's get moving.
Have you seen Varka, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
No, he might be at the upper levels. Let's search together.
Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
I mean, he was able to deal with Valhalla by himself for like a long time, let's be honest. I mean, he had knights, but like, you know, those guys don't compare to. Ask the call for help. Oh. I wish I knew that sooner. Oh, you're still there. Give me more health. Well, I gotta get see it's just an optional thing. Ah. I know I'm going towards the tier anyway. The upper level.
Huh? What happened?
Barker.
The statue's broken!
Oh, this is what we said to
Grandmaster
say.
should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
Feels weird seeing the vent is actually broken like that. Yeah. It's literally been. Did Barker break it?
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
I love how the Abyss are dangerous, but they always seem to like talk during the Abyssal stuff. Like when we find the Abyss, we always seem to stand still and talk for like a little bit. I love how weird is the optional one at the bottom of the L1 plus triangle. Because everyone knows they use Varga. Varga's like, tries to get cleared out, no problem. Maybe I'll use a bit of grenade with my...
Thunder! Time for retribution! Ha! Ha! Burn! Up the ante! Thunder!
Sticking this time.
Thunder!
Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece.
I love how we're like, since Varga's release, we've got a decent bit of him. Like he's had his own weapons thing, companion story, and he's the story quest, and now the event quest, like all in one patch, which is honestly pretty nice.
But the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
And I'm hoping we see Varga in more. I actually like his character.
No sense wasting our strength.
But if all in all, I hope we see him more in one stat like quests. But like, you know, I wouldn't mind him in other random quests, like, you know, where Abyssal stuff is, where he leads like an exposition or something. And I can see, I don't see G going outside Monster for a lot of stuff, but I can see like maybe D-Luke going to Cincinnati to help us or something like that. D-Luke especially, because like, let's be honest, because like what the 3 calls his thing, cares die, or his father die.
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that. Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other, but since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major...
So this would have happened if Dvalin was never purified.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt.
I like that stuff, but also like, geez, if like we never purified Dvalin, like, and Varga's obviously he's not here, he did not cry at this point, right, in the story. In general, Mondstadt will probably be done for. Kind of interesting.
Wait, but even if the traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right, Venti?
The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well. If I'm not mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Varka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the Abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
I can see there being a big war of the Abyss how it was Natland. And I'll hold that faces after we fight Cincinnati. Because the Abyss, let's be honest here, is like the main enemy to us. Because it's also the enemy of the Heavenly Prince, right? I think. Well, it comes from outside as well, or something. Oh.
So, if we want to resolve this crisis,
We have to kill Dvalin. I know
Oh.
that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real Dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's for sure. We have our
Thing is, this was literally foreshadowed earlier in this quest. I
for a group like this.
feel like Benny should sit this one out.
No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
I feel sad for
I
Benji
know
doing this.
Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
I'll be fine. I was prepared for that possibility back then, too. Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits.
It's just kind of sad for Venti, man. Like, Venti's known Dvalin for so long.
Ready, everyone?
More than.
Of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Ha! Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight in Teyvat. Were you nervous back then?
I don't believe I was nervous.
I'm not nervous.
Oh, we're
We've all
talking.
grown a lot since then. We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Paimon believes in you!
Then let the mournful cries of this liar, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
I feel sad for Ben, to be honest. Like, Devon, we've known Devon for a while too.
You alright, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task. But how could I claim to be the finest bard in Teyvat if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
But lucky this isn't a real.
This hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever!
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
Oh, it seems a bit more tougher. Definitely more tougher. Oh, shit. Yeah, but it is definitely more tougher. That is for certain.
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
Honk. Oh, wait, could you actually climb this before? Cause I never actually climbed it. I only just used stuff to get up it. If you can climb, I feel stupid.
Thunder! Maria sweeping in! Nice job! One more to go.
Ah, good time.
Yeah.
Let's get down here, Barbados. I mean, Devon. Oh, what the? I kind of like this fight. I will say it feels more. It kind of feels better than the previous fights. Of course, this would have obviously been way too hard if we were just starting off with us, maybe. I mean, I guess not, because when you're starting off, they normally give an easy thing with trial characters, like they are doing now.
Think you can get away?
I swear by my sword. Go as planned.
Thunder! Up the ante! Up the ante! Up the ante! Thunder!
Okay, come on. No, so close.
Time to switch positions.
Alright, I was wondering when this thing's gonna happen, you have to actually move. Can you stop? Oh my god. How long is this going on for? Let's read it. Are you... You're not serious? Hey, you're trying to attack you.
Thunder! Thunder!
A worthy ad.
Time for takeoff.
Time for retribution!
Kinda need his vodka to eat, but...
On me.
Burn! Up the ante!
Alright, that could come. What? It's not even letting me get on it.
On me.
I feel scammed. It's not letting me get on it. So, I feel scammed and robbed. It didn't let me climb here.
Up the ante!
Even the climb.
On me.
Burn! Thunder! Maria sweeping in! Thunder!
Oh, that's a scam.
Can die.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Can you just die, Dvolan? Sorry, I don't want to kill you.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
It's only the story you were like. Okay, I just got pushed off. Can you like get down there? Come on. I won't hurt you, I swear. What a coward, the one always hiding me. Okay. I heard that killed our war battery annoyed. Finally. I should have killed you off. Oh yeah, of course Varg's gonna be the one to finish it off. Let's finish it off. Come on. Oh. Barbados. Oh, Gene.
Thanks, Gene.
Oh my god, this is way more intense than the previous battle with Dvolan. Oh, odd Dvolan. Take it as what happened at the end, right? Dvolan saved us.
I follow the lyre's song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
Man, this shit dragon battle, oh my god. We haven't had such a long cutscene in a while, what the hell? Oh my god, this is so peak. I'm actually really happy about this.
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
Go on. This cutscene has happened for so long. What the? Like, Genshin doesn't normally do like big cutscenes. They only do like a couple seconds or like cool little fight scenes. This is gone like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, which I'm surprised about. So I'm not like sad about it one bit. I'm happy. But I will say, of course, they will make Marco look cool here because he's obviously on Banner Eyes first. Oh, Klee. Is he just getting perfect? More Alice and Klee? Oh my.
Mom, I'm here to play. Huh?
Oh my. Venti's gone. Fuck, Palmer, you kicked us in the face. That cutscene was so cool, so good. I've just kicked the whole crisis is resolved right instant while Alice and Nicole fix the flaws in the magic to prevent any reoccurrence of the problem. Klee doesn't notice a thing and embarks on a relaxing adventure alongside her mother and Nicole. Now the only issue left for the night to resolve might be the window Dvalin broke.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all. It was kinda like a choo-choo car ride. It had its fun moments and its thrills. All in all, Paimon had a great time.
Yes, I am.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date.
Okay, for one of us still there when we go out.
We were lucky Dvalin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Klee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
Yeah, I mean, it's Alice.
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Klee still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight, it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine.
I will say, I want to see Diluc and Varka interact a bit more. I also wonder if Diluc will ever join the Knights, or at least become like an associated faction with the Knights. Also, they're going for drinks.
My place then. You're coming too, right, Jean?
I'm afraid not. There's still a lot of work to do.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on, we never get a chance like this.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
Okay. My sister's also a new son, so I have to give up.
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that?
What the hell, man? Fucking doesn't want to do a single paperwork.
What about you, honorary knight? Gonna tag along?
I've still got a question. I've still got questions for Alice. I'll wait for her to get back from her adventure with Klee.
Okay, all's well that ends well.
Plus, I'm on a drinker, man.
To the bar.
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Are we seriously just waiting this long?
I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid time.
Yeah, I
in the
wish I could
bubble.
see it, man.
Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening in the future. You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
So, it's all fixed?
Can we visit anytime?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to do is play it on loop. It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Anyone and everyone can now enjoy the bubble at their leisure. Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course.
The disaster we experienced, that was fate before we changed it, right?
I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Let us not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time.
Oh.
Of course, that doesn't
Okay.
mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Barca have been back by then?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions
But
yourself,
then
of
we
course,
also helped
but it's of
Varka
little
finish
use
his
to ask them
expedition.
aloud. Word to the wise, do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened. But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
Alright.
There's something else. The Bishop Power said the bubble was far too real.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contaminated. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing. Just kidding. I would never be so careless. Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve into the real thing.
Okay.
What? So it didn't come from outside? It just appeared out of thin air?
Yeah.
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be.
Yeah.
The Hexen Zircle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate.
I mean, you got what, Rindor there, who also like fueled up on abyssal energy at the fall of Comria. I really want like Alice to meet Dane, and then obviously Dane will talk about Rindor to us, and that would be fun.
The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass.
The hatred carried by fate.
This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated. These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more. Of course, they can also
Different
be
possibilities,
events that
like
threaten the
literally,
world,
if you
such
have a
as my
what
friend
Marvel
Rindotter's
what if, I
decision
guess.
to tap into the abyss. In that
Or any
instant,
what
the
if
tale
situation.
of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this: why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
Paimon gets it. It's hatred that stems from not being chosen.
Precisely. The magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very,
we were
close to
sharing this.
reality. And thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all. In the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like
I love
this
the fact
happen
that
on
Alice
the
could
border
not like
all the time.
could not be here for a while every time we're here, right? She's always off, doing stuff. But now, since obviously we've got her revealed, since okay, she's just prepared. She's just here because why not? And this is obviously, you know, the actual thing with her being out. She appeared in during story quests, etc. I see, no wonder the abyss is so full of hatred.
It has quite the victim complex, that's for sure. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones.
Okay.
Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
Having crossed swords with the abyss many times, I'm beginning to think about a lot. Think along the same lines too.
Ah, Alice, you're here. I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Oh my god.
Whatever for. Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble. Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear. Run, please! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
Oh my god.
Get it first for the Dodo King, huh?
Oh, farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's quest. Okay, I will say that's the only bit of the story that was kind of spoiled for me, because I did see that on thingy. I saw that on a thingy. I was like, yeah, why not? That's the only thing that was spoiled, but it's still funny even now. So, you start talking. Is it you? Just have some talk. Yeah. But itself, I do like the whole like stakes that we had to obviously kill the one. Like then obviously we know it's fake, but even like let's say you obviously have to kill a friend and you know that friend isn't real. It's like, you know, in your head or like you're in a different world. Whether it's not your real friend, they're basically the same person, but then, you know, separate entities. It would still be hard, and yeah, the whole cutscene was also amazing. This quest in general felt really nice. It was nice seeing all monster characters all together, like D-Luke and Jean teaming up, Varka and all that, and Alice and Nicole. And also Clint Alice moments were also pretty good, to be honest. Venti is my favourite Archon and probably will always be. Not skill-wise, don't get me wrong, other Archons probably way better skill-wise and look cooler. But I feel like Venti is just my favourite Archon personality-wise and how he, you know, thingy. It was just nice. It was nice to kind of relive the events of the past, but also, you know, with a bit of change, spice to it. It was really nice. Also, that the one boss battle was also pretty cool. How it changed and all that. It was definitely more cooler than, you know, what we got before. Anyway, yeah, well, how do you? So you guys have subscribed, doing stuff. Yeah, I can't wait to go to SNES 9. I don't know what's gonna be happening after SNES 9. Whether we get a Conrio chapter or like a Salem chapter or Abyss chapter or Abyss Order chapter or the Heavenly Principle chapter. I don't really know what's going to come after SNES 9, but we'll see. And without further ado, see you guys next time. Also, I actually wonder if after we beat the Fatui SNES 9 up completely, will the Fatui and other nations completely gone? Like, will the Fatui as enemies be gone? Like how we have Hirjos, Fatui members, random enemies on the map. Will they just be gone? I would wonder that if like you complete the thing, would they just be completely gone after you complete the story? Be pretty interesting. Okay, without further ado, see you guys next time. Subscribe, do great stuff, and yeah, bye guys.